Hello, everyone. My name is Magical, and this is just a story time slash vlog video where I'm just talking about my life and how I think I'm OCD. So that's what this video is. And there's my little elf. I don't have a name for him yet. But I've had this elf up since Christmas of 2017, and he's never going down. I like him. He kind of reminds me of, you know how Jenna Marbles always had Spider-Man in her background in her early videos? Yeah. That reminds me of that. So I guess I'm trying to sort of emulate Jenna Marbles. Hopefully I can just feed off of her energy by having my own version of Spider-Man and eventually be as successful as her on YouTube. Hopefully. I mean, I've got a lot of things I need to improve first, I know, but I am still a new YouTuber and I'm trying to learn as much as I can, and I know that this video has crappy lighting and a crappy camera, but that's literally only because I'm poor. So if I had more money, I would have better quality for you. And I'm working on getting the money to get an actual nice camera and actual lighting, because right now I am filming this on my laptop. Also, I have a laziness issue with my lighting. That's why I usually film outside. So this is kind of an unusual video because I'm filming inside, but I don't feel like filming outside right now because it's too hot. It's literally 100 degrees outside right now, probably. Anyway, I need to buy more light bulbs. That's why it's so dark in here. But I just don't feel like it, I guess. Because I'm going to be honest with you guys. Here's why I haven't really bought light bulbs. I actually went to buy light bulbs. I looked at light bulbs and, in the store, and they just never have the light bulbs I want. They always have, like, yellow lights, like the yellow lighting, and that's what's in the rest of my house right now. Our lights actually went out, and that's why I don't have any lights in my room, and I know I need to buy some more light bulbs in here for when I do film inside, but to not have to deal with getting more light bulbs, I just pretty much always film outside. But today I just don't feel like filming outside, so I just decided I'm just gonna film inside sometimes when it's just really hot out, and it pretty much always is because it's summer. But when it's like the afternoon like this and I want to film something but I don't feel like going out because it's too hot. When I do film outside, I film outside in the evening when the sun is setting, or in the mornings. Usually that way it's actually not that bad out. It's not that hot. So the thing is, with buying light bulbs, like, I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I actually spent like 2 hours of my life, probably, over the past, like, year, trying to find the right light bulbs for the lighting I want. I mean, I could just get a ring light, I guess. I'm probably gonna do that. Because ring lights actually come with, like, a cool white light setting on them. I think you can dim them and make them brighter. So I'm probably going to get a ring light. Maybe I should just go ahead and do that now. I think they're probably only like 20 or 30 bucks maybe on Amazon. I guess I just don't really want to spend 20 or 30 bucks right now because, I mean, first of all, I didn't really have to just spend that 20 or 30 bucks because I could just film outside. But now that I really want to film inside, because it is still the summer, and it's so hot. I think I'm going to just get a ring light. The thing is, I just spent $1,189 getting my car fixed, and that was I literally spent all of my savings getting my car fixed a few days ago. And I was going to use that money to buy a camera, like, at the end of this month probably. I would have had the money to buy the Sony a6400 that I really want. And the lighting, and a Rode mic, and it would have been perfect. I would have been so happy. But of course, life hates me, so my car had to break down right before I was going to get a camera. But I guess it's better that my car broke down then instead of after I just spent all that money on a camera, and then I would have really been in trouble because I wouldn't have had any money to get my car fixed. And I would have had to ask my mom for the money, and I would have just felt really bad about that because I would like to be an independent person someday, but I guess that's not going to happen for a few more months. Anyway, I need to just get a job that pays me more money, which I'm going to be working on, but I'm so focused on YouTube. It's like, it's hard for me to really take the time to look for a better job when all I want to do is just make YouTube videos and grow my channel first. You know, I want to get my channel monetized, and hopefully that would be my second job and, you know, take care of me so that I don't have to do another job that I probably don't want to do anyway. I could just do what I actually want to do, which is YouTube. But anyway, the point is, I spent, like, probably, that would be my niece calling me. I feel really bad about not picking up right now, but I was actually planning on calling her before, like, earlier this morning, and then, like, I was gonna just film this video real quick, and then I was actually gonna call her. So, she really wants to talk to me. She'll be okay, you guys. I'm gonna call her right back as soon as I stop filming. I know she wants to play Roblox. We play Roblox, me and my niece play Roblox together, like, all the time. But, like, I went to the store, and, you know, I mean, when you combine the amount of time I spent looking online, going to the store, and trying to decide on the right light bulb, like a cheap light bulb, you know, or cheap light bulbs that would be the right lighting for me so I didn't have to buy a ring light. I guess I was thinking a ring light might be more expensive than I wanted to, like, more money than I wanted to spend. But maybe I should just get a ring light. Maybe it's not that much. I haven't really looked into the prices of them. I was just trying to find some good, cheap light bulbs for my house that would maybe solve the problem of my lighting. But the thing is, I wanted cool white lighting. And you'd be surprised how difficult it is to find cool white lighting. I don't know why that is. I went to the store, and, like, pretty much every light in the store is, like, yellow. It's like yellow lighting. I don't want yellow lighting anymore. That's what we always had in our house. And I would film things, and I would be so irked by the yellow lighting whenever I filmed inside of my house, and I was just like, I need to get some different lighting. Like, these light bulbs are too yellow. Why does anyone actually make yellow light bulbs? What is wrong with you? Why do you actually make yellow lighting. Who actually wants yellow lighting for their home? It doesn't. I just don't think anyone actually wants yellow lighting. So why are they still making yellow lighting when you could just make all the light bulbs be white lighting? And then everyone would be so happy because they would have so much better lighting for all their pictures and videos whenever they film things. And their house would probably just look better anyway. Because yellow lighting, it doesn't look good. You know, and I never thought about how bad yellow lighting looks until I started filming videos and filming myself, but it looks bad. It just looks gross. It looks like pee lighting, like you're just immersed in pee all the time in your house because everything's the yellow color of pee all the time. Ugh, pee lighting. So, I don't want yellow lighting, light bulb companies. Please stop making yellow lighting, light bulb companies. And, so then the other type of lighting that you find in stores is soft white lighting. And I don't want that either because it's not going to be bright enough. It's probably not going to be white enough. Actually, I did get one of the soft white light bulbs that was in a store, but it wasn't bright enough for what I wanted. It was literally soft white lighting, just like how it says it is. It says it's soft white lighting. Well, guess what, everyone? It's too soft. It's soft. It's soft. Actually, literally soft, but too soft to the point where it's not bright enough. You'll be in a dark house all the time if you buy these silly soft white light bulbs. And I mean, the wattage for just a regular light bulb you'd find in the store, it's not actually very bright. Like, it's really not very bright. I realize now how dark our house technically always has been, even though we always had, you know, the light bulbs in every light fixture we had. Like, it's still, even though our house was always, you know, bright technically, like it wasn't really actually dark, the lighting itself was not only the color of pee all the time in my house, it's also just not very bright. I didn't realize that it's just not actually that bright. So I want some brighter lighting. Light bulb companies, please hear me out. I have some serious words to tell you right now. Your companies need to make some brighter lighting that isn't the color of pee. Please. And so I've been looking. I looked for cool white light bulbs in Walmart and Kroger, and I think I might even look in CVS, and I just could not find any. Like, there's no cool white lighting anywhere. And if you guys don't know this, cool white lighting is the lighting that, you know, most YouTubers use. It's the lighting that everyone who films things wants. You want like a cool white light, you know, unless you're a filmmaker and you're making a movie, then you might want some different lights. Like, you might not want everything to be in a cool white light. You'll probably film in daylight. And then if you're filming inside, you might just want to have the lighting that you think the character would use. So maybe that would be a yellow light. Or maybe the character might like having Christmas lights in the room or red lights or something. You know, you just go by what the character would like. But I'm not making a movie. I'm making YouTube videos, and I want cool white lighting so that it looks white. You know, it's not the color of pee. It's just regular white lighting, and it's bright enough, you know. So you just can't seem to find any light bulbs that, it's like light bulb companies don't even think about people who want to actually film things in decent lighting, or even just to take a nice picture. You don't want to have pea colored lighting in your Instagram photos. No, light bulb companies just don't even think about people who make videos. They're just, I don't know what they're thinking. Why do they even think that anyone wants yellow pea-colored lights anymore? They should just stop making pea-colored lighting. It just doesn't make any sense. It's just, it looks gross, it looks like pea, and it's not bright enough anyway. So you need to fix that, light bulb companies. And yeah, then I looked online and I ended up getting this a light. I'm so silly. I got an outdoor light bulb from like Home Depot online like a year ago for so that I could film videos, and the light I got, like, it was an outdoor light, and it said it was like, I don't know, 120 watts, and I didn't really know that that was like way too bright. I don't know anything about watts. I couldn't tell like how many watts I should get, or like I didn't really know what watts my current lights were, or how big of a difference the wattage would be for each different light bulb that was online. So I just picked that one. I thought I should get a high wattage like that because I thought it would be bright enough, and I didn't want to have another dim light bulb like the other one, like the soft light bulb, like the soft white light bulb that I had gotten from the store. It wasn't bright enough. Like, I guess probably every soft white light bulb probably isn't going to be bright enough for what I want, which is to film. And so that light bulb was just way too bright, and it was an outdoor light, so it was like a floodlight outdoor light. And I guess, I mean, an outdoor light technically would be pretty much perfect for what I'm wanting, because I want a floodlight on my, face, but I didn't want it to be so bright, so I was like overexposed. And I ended up having to wrap tissue paper around it and just to dim it, and it just wasn't really working. It was still too bright to me. It was still just not right, and it wasn't actually bright enough for my, like, the behind me. It was like all the light was on me, but the rest of my house still looked kind of dark and yellowy. So I really need to like find the perfect light bulbs, but it's just taking too much time. I don't know why it's taking me so much time to find just some decent lighting. And so I just kind of gave up. I haven't actually really tried to find light bulbs for my house, and that's why I just decided I'm just gonna film outside in daylight. Daylight is better anyway, and it just looks better. As long as I film in the evening or in the morning, I'm usually not too overexposed. So I just like daylight. But the thing is, I can't always film outside. Sometimes it's just too hot. In the fall, I could film outside every single day as long as it's not raining. But that's another thing. Sometimes it's raining and gray out, and I mean, I can film a rainy day or a overcast video. I don't really mind that, but I don't really want to have the gray lighting. It depends on what I'm filming as well. Like, if I'm filming something that I want to have like like if I'm talking about something cheery and happy, like I kind of want to have like cheery lighting, like I don't want to have like gray sad lighting when I'm talking about something happy, you know so I can't always film outside. I need to get some good lighting in here, and I guess I'll just buy a ring light. I'm just kind of not really wanting to spend any more money right now, but I should just buy a ring light. I guess that's what I'm gonna do. I guess I'll do that when I get back from the beach, because I'm going to the beach on the 19th, and I'm going to be filming my videos, just using daylight at the hotel. There'll probably be a balcony, hopefully, so I could just film outside. there. Or, I mean, hopefully the hotel lighting will be decent enough. So, yeah. I mean, I can always just be like, you remember Tiana's video? Like, you remember Tiana Mojo's video when she was talking about why she got evicted? She was in a hotel room and she had to use the hotel light, and she just like flipped the light shade, like the lamp shade, like onto it, like so it was facing her so that she would have decent lighting. Maybe I'll have to do something like that. So, yeah. I can't believe I just ranted about lighting for 20 minutes. But you guys, if you've been watching my videos for a while, you know that I can talk about anything for hours. Literally hours. I just realized that about myself, that I talk too much. But, you know, it's kind of a good thing for YouTube in a way. It's just, I know people have short attention spans as well. So, I feel like maybe I should be making 10-minute videos or something. Or maybe I should find a way to split up my videos in parts. But I just have so many things I want to say about the things that I'm talking about, like each subject that I film about. I have so much stuff I want to say about it. And I don't want to leave out my thoughts, but maybe I should. I don't know. That's why I just try to put things in parts when I'm talking way too much about something, like the videos I made about why I have no friends. I realized I had a lot to say to explain that, to explain why I have no friends. And so I literally, I didn't exactly plan to split those videos into parts. I thought I had said everything I needed to say in the first video, but then I realized I needed to explain more stuff because I didn't really actually explain why I have no friends in the first video. I just kind of, I mean, I sort of explained it, but I don't think I really explained it very well. So I made another video that explained it better, and then I made another video that elaborated more on that because I felt like I didn't really explain another aspect of why I have no friends. So I felt like I could just keep making, honestly, I could probably make another video about why I have no friends. And, I mean, I don't really have anything else to say about it now, though. I think I explained everything. But I could probably, because I can talk for hours, I could probably think of something else to say about that would last for at least 10 minutes. I could talk about anything for hours. I think that's actually kind of a skill, you know, in a way, like, and I don't actually talk this much, in real life. Like, people who know me, I don't just talk people's ear off like this in real life. I like asking people about themselves, and, you know, so I'm not like a person who will just talk and 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 not let the other person say anything back. That's not how I am in real life. You know, in real life, I'll say a little something, then the other person will say something, and I'm usually actually rather quiet in real life. But for some reason, when I'm on YouTube, I just realize that there's so many things that I want to say that I just feel like I can't say to people. So I say them on YouTube, and I say the things on YouTube instead. And, you know, I guess you could say that I have a lot of things maybe I have too much of a filter on in real life, and that's why I need to say so much stuff, because I'm getting it all out, all the things that I should have said to other people, you know. Now it's all coming out on my YouTube channel. So, yeah, but I guess that's kind of a skill that I could talk so much. Like, I mean, in a way, like, I could be, like, a debater. Like, I could probably, be, like, a debate champion. You know, as long as I have enough time to do my research on whatever topic I'm talking about and formulate my points, I can talk about something for hours. I could, like, if I was doing a filibuster, like, I think there was an episode of Parks and Recreation like that where someone had to do a filibuster. Was it Leslie? I think it was Leslie. She had to do a filibuster to prevent something from happening. I could be an expert filibusterer. If anyone wants to pay me to filibuster for you, that might be illegal. I don't know. Is it illegal to pay someone to be a filibusterer? If it's illegal, then never mind. Don't pay me to filibuster for you if it's illegal. But if it's not illegal, then please pay me to filibuster for you, because I can talk about anything. I will go up in that courtroom and talk for 12 plus hours. We will be here for days. And you know what? I've always kind of been like this. Like, I was always such a great English major in school. Like, you know, I would actually sort of, but at the same time though, you're not really supposed to go over like the page requirements for an essay technically, but I would always do that. Like, I would be like literally the only person in my class in high school and middle school and pretty much college that would go over the page requirements by, like, you know, maybe 2 pages or possibly even 3 pages sometimes. But, I mean, I would probably usually go over the page requirement by a page. Like, I always just had so much I could easily keep talking about whatever I was writing about. I could just go on and on and on about it. But I would get A's on those essays. So I was writing about it in a really great way. And, you know, I would get A's on all my essays in college. So, you know, I was actually the president of the English Major Society in college. So, I mean, I can write people under the table with an essay. But, I guess maybe I did say too much in my essays. Maybe I should have said less. But, however, my points would be so strong. You know, even though I would go over the page requirements, I would make such a convincing argument because I did that. You know, my essays would be so much stronger of an argument than anyone else's. And I would have so many more points to back up, like evidence to back up what I was saying as well. So that's why I always got A's on my essays. You know, I could just keep going on and on about something. Yeah. But you know what's ironic though is when I write fiction, my fiction is actually pretty much always a quick read. Like, I don't really tend to write stories that are you know, anything other than like a quick read. Like, I mean, I would say most of the short stories and things I've written have been a pretty quick read. So yeah. What am I doing? I'm just like not even talking about anything. I'm just staring at my arm. I just need to end this video. I've been talking for half an hour about light bulbs. About light bulbs. About light bulbs. I need to shut up. I need to stop talking so much. Like, help me. You guys, help me. And that's why I really do need to start trying to split my videos into parts. Like, like if I start talking for more than half an hour, I really need to just say, okay, that's part one. I could talk about this for another half hour. I better just stop the video here and be like, you know what, I'm gonna just make this be a two-parter or a three-parter. So yeah, bye!